Welcome back to the Queersome podcast. I'm Kayla.
I'm Emilee, and today we're going to play 20 questions. Well, really we have 7, but
We tried.
It's fine.
So first question, I guess I'll ask you.
Okay, I'm ready.
And you can kind of do whatever you want to here, but
Okay.
what is your story? How did you get to where you're at here? Career, life,
gosh.
all of it.
Well, honey, it all started when I was 4 years old. No, I'm just kidding. I got my first wig when I was 8. I did not want to be a hairstylist at all. I wanted to be a teacher and just like follow the family footsteps.
Yeah.
And it's funny because life has a way of working itself out because we ended up teaching and being educators.
Yeah.
But I actually came to hair like at the most random time. It was like the very end of high school, and I just like discovered that you could go to a fun, cool hair school.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait, what? Like, maybe this is cool. And I just like, from that moment, I was like scared of it because I was like, doing hair seems hard as hell.
A lot of people.
Everyone's
think
like,
it's a lot
oh,
more
it's so
easier.
easy. And I was like, every haircut I've ever gotten, I'm like, I sit down, they make me put my head down like this, and then I sit up, and then it's straight. How does that work? I don't understand. What are layers? And then I honestly felt that way for like the first 2 years I did hair.
Yeah.
But I did a fake semester of community college, was working at Kroger in London. And then my dad found my Paul Mitchell papers, like the packet that you get like when you're like interested in going to school. And he was like, why don't you just do that if that's really what you want to do? And like, I was like, okay. So I found a room to rent for $100 a month, and I went to hair school. And then
10 years now.
10 years later, here we are.
Here we are.
That was 2014, 2015, and it's 2024. So I know that's like 10 years to say in like 1 minute, but
Yeah.
like
That's
kind of the gist of it.
yeah.
I mean, I don't know what else to say other than Knockouts is definitely your daddy's barbershop. But I don't know if I can say that.
Yeah, I don't know if they're allowed. You may want.
We might get sued.
You may
say
want to
that.
take knockouts out there, Robert.
Yeah. But what's your story?
Hair kind of fell later for me as well.
Yeah.
I didn't go to hair school till I was like 21. But I grew up super religious, and I always did my hair, my sister's
Yeah.
hair, my mom, every church camp, every girl's hair, we touched, we teased, we curled, we higher the hair, the closer to God. Amen. And so I kind of always had that, like, kind of thing about it.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
like I had that touch. But because of religion, and then also where I'm from, I didn't really think that there was like a lot of like to make money and be able to do it for a living and just really be able to do it. So I did try college I played pretend for a semester like you did, as most of us do.
It was fun.
And I took a little break, and then I had a friend that I worked with when I worked at Verizon, and she actually was the one who was interested in going to hair school. And so she was like, hey, will you come with me and just like check out the school with me? And I was like, sure. And then ended up, I loved it. And she never did it. She was like, no, it's not for me. And I was like, maybe this is something I want to do. And
No way, I never knew that.
yeah, and so I started in 2013.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're 10 years in and 3 salons now together.
Together.
We've had our entire careers together.
Every
Even in hair
salon.
school, we were basically at the same time.
Yeah. I mean, we were.
Yeah, so
I was days and you were nights.
yeah. So
Same time.
that's kind of career story wise as far as that goes.
It's we mesh with a beautiful pizza provided by you, though.
Yeah.
That's where it all starts.
That's where it all started.
We're at a charity fashion show, and my friend Dylan says, "Hey, there's this girl over there that I go to school with. We're friends. She has a pizza. If you want a piece." Like, she's giving people pieces of pizza. And I was
always
like,
the caretaker.
I was like, who's just giving their pizza away? I was like, I'm on my way. So I was like, hey.
Well, I knew that we were all,
we needed a little substance.
we were drinking and
Yeah.
needed some substance.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah.
I was definitely drinking that day.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
For sure. And that's
But,
kind of, it started.
Charity fashion show.
Exactly.
At a winery.
At a winery. Yeah.
Like, that's an important detail.
Yeah. Our other question, I guess I can ask.
Yeah.
I'll let you answer first.
Okay.
Are you, especially in this career, what would you label yourself? An introvert, extrovert?
At work?
Either or.
At work, I'm extroverted, I believe. At home, like if I'm not in my setting, a setting that I'm used to, I would say I'm a little introverted.
Gotcha.
So maybe like an like a little bit of both?
I got you.
Yeah. What would you say? Are you more introverted or more extroverted?
I think it would surprise people, but I am definitely an introvert. I love what I do. I like it in this controlled environment and with the people I do it with and my clients. But I have to go home.
Yeah.
I need to not talk to anyone. I need to just chill, do my little routine. And most of the time, I do not want to be out or people or anything like that if I'm not here.
Do you like to you don't like to go out after work?
No, I can't do two socials.
No.
I'm too drained.
Yeah. I don't like to go out after work
Yeah,
either.
no, I definitely, like, if I have my people, it's a little easier, but I like to be home.
Same.
I like to be cuddled up on the couch with my babies and watch some TV,
100%.
eat,
Yeah.
and hiss at people. Yeah. Yeah, so
like
definitely introvert
Yeah.
with that
Like
much
this much extrovert?
because of the job.
Yeah.
I did find out with COVID,
Is that how you figured that
I
out?
figured out that I do need people more than I thought I did.
Oh, yeah.
I need that connection, but that was just because we were doing nothing. Definitely realized during COVID that I need people more than I thought I did.
Yeah.
But I still definitely need to have my downtime, my alone time. Yeah.
Yeah. I like to call someone like anytime there's silence.
I got you. Yeah, you don't.
I do like to talk. I like to keep it moving. I like to keep going.
There are times we've worked all day together. I talk to you on the phone pretty much to the car and all of that. And then I get home and there's like 30 minutes before Chris leaves and you call me and I'm like,
hey.
hey, I've had 5 seconds to myself. I'm like,
and I know you need your decompression time. So sometimes I'll call you at like 10 o'clock and you're in bed. So it's like I can't win. I should just not call you after hours.
No, you can sometimes.
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 But
be okay with being alone.
Yeah. I would. So the only time I've ever spent the night alone, like traveling, was when I did my extension class.
Yep.
And it was so eye-opening as to how boring I am by myself. I was like, these 4 walls, honey, they're closing in on me. I watched MTV music videos all night and all into the next day, mixed in with a little bit of SpongeBob, and ate $60 worth of Cheesecake Factory, and that's it.
I love it.
Matter of fact, I did take my car like a couple minutes from the Holiday Inn and just look at this beautiful, it was like a golf course scenery and like watch the sunset. But that's all I did.
I love to be alone.
Like that was, I mean, I had a great time, but that was all I did. And I was a little bored, but I didn't call anyone because I was just going to sit in my silence, It was good.
It.
Yeah, I need to do that more.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm extroverted.
Yeah.
I just don't like to be in a social situation where I don't know anyone because it gets me severe chronic
You need an
anxiety.
emotional support friend.
I need an emotional support
I get
friend.
it. I do.
Like, perfect example is I can go to, like, I went to WrestleMania night with a lot of my friends the other night. Was so nervous just to go, and I see them on a regular basis. Why? Just because it was a new environment.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, I want to take McChicken.
I need a dog.
I need something.
Or when you go to a party,
but then
and
you
I'm
get there
looking
and you
for
have
the
the best
dog.
time.
I'm looking for the dog. And
Oh.
once I find the animal
I was
or
with the dog.
animal, you know, I'm good.
Yeah.
Cat,
I
whatever.
like literally had the best time, but
Yeah.
it's just like getting there, I get very nervous.
Social anxiety.
Yeah, social anxiety, for sure.
I get that.
Yeah.
Do you want to ask the next
Yeah.
question?
I would love to.
Okay.
So our next.
I guess we already.
Yeah, we kind of did that.
Yeah.
Do you want to go to the next one?
Sure.
Okay. Kayla, what piece of advice would you give your younger self?
Honestly, that it really doesn't matter. That, like, so much things, especially when you're so young, the world is so, like, your whole world is everything, and anything can just the emotions and how much you worry about things and what people think and what people say and your environment that you're around and all of that, and you just, like, can really beat yourself up, and there's a lot of, you just care so much.
Yeah.
And none of that really matters. Like, as I get older, like, I'm like, we're all making it up.
Yeah.
It's just all made
Truly.
up. We're just on this earth
We're
once,
just
like,
on this rock.
Yeah, exactly. Like, just don't get that tore up.
I like
Don't
that.
let no man break your heart,
Amen, honey.
because it won't matter anyways.
No. Bum bum tis.
Yes.
Insert.
So yeah, that's really, like, just,
That's good advice, though.
yeah. It's not.
It's just, I like that it's like
It's
just
not
in
that
general.
serious.
You're like, it's just not that serious.
Yeah. And, like, in the grand scheme of things, will it matter in
No.
5 years, 10 years?
3 months.
E-
You know?
Exactly. My mind will forget.
Well, honey, we know mine will. Oh my gosh.
What about you?
For me personally, if I could give myself any advice, it would be to just honestly chill out and not panic.
Take a chill pill.
24/7, and take care of your mental and physical health.
Love yourself.
Yeah, love yourself.
Yeah.
That's what I would tell little Worm. I would say, just calm down. It's okay.
I'd love you
You're not
even
going
if
to
you
be.
were a worm.
Yeah, you're not going to be in this moment forever.
Yeah.
That's like my big. That's the advice. You're not going to be in this moment forever.
And that's where, like I said, like, your world feels at that time so much of it
Yeah.
is so important.
Yeah.
But, like,
I
as
guess
you
they
get,
go hand in hand.
as you get older, the more experiences, and if you leave and, like, go branch out from where you're from, like, you just realize, like,
Yeah.
there's just so much more, and those little things really,
They don't matter.
they don't have the power.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
And just because you are going through something terrible at the time, like, it will pass.
Yeah.
Like, that's really, like, I would tell Baby Worm that, you
Yeah.
know?
You'll
Like,
get through it.
It's okay.
You'll
Just
get
keep
through
on
it.
trucking. You got it, girl.
Yeah. I like that.
Thanks.
I like that.
I like yours, too.
Thank you. Next question.
Yes,
I guess
ma'am.
I'll ask.
Okay.
I'm gonna say 3. So, and this can be, for me, I'm just gonna do hair because that's just who I am. But
Okay.
what are your 3 favorite products or things right now?
My 3 favorite products right now. Oh my gosh. Well, always Pliable Paste by Devin S.
You love that.
She is my number 1 ride or
Yep.
die. If I have a flyaway, if I have, I use it on, like, all my clients. I
Yep.
love it. It's my favorite. So I would say Devin S Pliable Paste. Right now, specifically, I'm obsessed with Verb Ghost Oil in my hair. I'm on my 2nd bottle, and I really like
I
it.
haven't used that yet.
I know you don't need oil, but you might like it.
Okay.
I think you would like it for clients.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, number 3. I'm gonna go out on a limb, not hair, and say I'm really loving the little star pimple patches right now.
Okay.
I'm like extra into them.
I got you.
I've
I love
always
a
been
pimple
into
patch.
them, but I don't
Yeah.
know what the brand is.
I got you. I
But
know
the
what
star
you're
one
doing. The star.
specifically.
The cute one. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Starface.
Starface, yes.
Oh.
Starface, sponsor us. We have pimples.
We're real girls.
I'm a real girl.
I guess for me.
Yeah, what are your top 3 right now? You're going to go hair?
3.
Top 3 hair
I'm probably going to go
products.
hair. I just can't
Go.
think that much.
That's okay.
I'm always going to say anything like oil line, like milk, I love.
Yeah.
I'm that hairstylist. I don't use conditioner. I
Yeah.
just don't need it.
You don't need it.
I'm an oily
I
girl. Yes. And so for me, I put milk in there after I shampoo, just to kind of help with detangling, heat protecting, all of that.
Yeah.
So Davines all-in-one milk.
Nice.
I am always loving something that anything to do with IGK, like their dry shampoos. I love their beach spray though. That is one of my favorite.
I love the beach spray.
We love the beach spray. I just need texture. I need powder-based things. Just all of that.
Drier.
Yeah, and then for clients, I would really trying to think, because I kind of use all of that for my clients that I really, really love. But I do love the oil. I think that for me, that's one of the best oils for everyone. Like, I don't really need oil a lot for my hair, but I have quite a bit of clients that do. Yeah. And that's one of the most lightweight.
That's my number 1 too.
Yeah, that's one of my most lightweight oils. And even sometimes I can use it, obviously not on the roots, but that I have the freedom to. And so I would have to say that. I'm basically just repping the whole oil line.
Yeah.
And throwing a little IGK in there. Yeah, just a little sprinkle.
I like it. I like it.
Picasso. And then I have one last question for you.
I got you.
And it's kind of a little different as far as we're going off the career path. If there was any other career other than this, what would it be? What would you choose? What would you do?
Oh my gosh. And it cannot be beauty related.
I would say hair related.
Okay. I would love to be someone who does laser.
Okay, I got you. Tattoos, hair removal. What you meaning?
Either.
Okay.
Both. I'm
Got
interested
you.
in both.
Get it all.
Just
Zap it all.
I think it would be so satisfying.
I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or a flight attendant.
Okay. I
Yeah.
can see you doing that.
That was before hair school. It was like, me and Mark sat down. We were like, hair school? Mark's my dad. And we were like, hair school or flight attendant school? Like, that was the 2 that I went through. And I was like, cosmetology.
Yeah. Yeah.
Seemed more on the ground,
Tis it is. On the ground.
Yeah. What would you say you would do if you didn't do hair?
I love to paint.
Yeah.
But I don't think I would ever make me painting and things like that into a career, because I feel like it would take away just the fun of it.
Yeah.
So obviously a lot of people are like, oh, she'd be an artist or whatever, and I don't really. I love to do that on the side, but that's not something I would do. Honestly, I would probably be a little florist. Have a little greenhouse.
Oh, I love that.
Grow my own little wildflowers and flowers, and just make cute little floral bouquets.
You know what I thought you were going to say?
What?
Welding.
That's if this career ended.
Oh, okay.
I would go to welding school.
Okay.
Like, dream career, if I chose something else and never chose this path, would be florist. But welding,
Yeah.
I'd just be nice, Bill. a welder, a woman welder.
Yeah.
I mean,
like
could you
it.
imagine the shit you could do?
Oh, you would never have to worry about anything, really.
No.
You could make whatever you wanted,
Like whatever.
and it would last forever.
Yeah.
What if we just did like a welding class? I guess you can't do that.
I was like, I don't think it works that way. It's a little dangerous.
Dang it.
But yeah, so
I like that. I like that a lot.
that was fun. I kind of got to know a little more about you.
Same.
Little surprises there.
If you guys want to play 20 questions with us, let us know. Also, remember to follow, like, subscribe. And thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.
And listening, of course.
Yes. And like we always say,
Call us if you need us.